How's it going, guys? It is the Hawk back here with another Fps Paintball video at Operation Guardian in Picton, Ontario at PRZ. Excuse me. This scenario was run by Tier 1 Scenarios. Great scenario, great field. Couldn't think of a better place to do it, to be honest. It's been a while since I've commentated. It's been about a month again since I was able to commentate. Yeah, so back at it. This was a mag-fed only or a limited ammo game. I believe tac caps were allowed, 50 round max. And then a majority of people were using mag-fed, so that was good. This is just one of the first missions. This is my first insertion. I missed the opening buzzer because I was having some technical issues with
Patrol 3.
Sorry, as you can tell, I'm at work. Currently on a night shift right now at a hospital I work at, and yeah, nothing to do at night. So I thought I'd do a quick commentary. This first video, first part of Operation Guardian, is going to be 19 minutes long until my first time I got eliminated. If you guys are unfamiliar with the field, there's 3 buildings. 3-story, 2-story, and kind of center hallway type deal, and then a bunch of field around it on each side with bunkers and all that jazz. So I'm using my 468, and actually ended up picking up a TIPX or a TPX or a TIPX, whatever you want to call them. It's actually the newer version, so it is the TIPX, but I'll still probably end up calling it a TPX. So I ended up picking up one of those for $100. Believe it or not. Picked up an awesome deal on that, and then was using that this game, so you might see some footage of me using that. And of course, my first run of the game, face plant, fall right into the snow. Mags get full of snow. I'm covered in snow now, but that's expected when you're playing in Canada. You know, got to get down and dirty. But the good thing is, later on in the game, some paintballs, I guess, got a bit wet and they weren't firing, which is good and bad, because if you need to take that shot, it's not firing, but good because you're not going to get a chop in your gun, so that's really good. Nobody likes that. As you can see on there, I've got my contour on my 468, so you will see some shots of me switching back and forth to get some good down the barrel shots. Now, right now, me and a bunch of guys are about to try and breach into this building and see how far we can move up. So I'm not going to commentate this whole 19 minutes. That wouldn't be very fun, now would it? But of course, a bunch of teams out at this event. Some of the ones on our team were, I believe, Smurfs, who came out from PEI, I think it was. Also, we played with SoCat. Great team to play with. Me, Charlie Platoon and SoCat really run well together in complete missions. I think Charlie Platoon completed almost every mission they were given this day, except maybe one, but I can't remember. SoCat, great team to run with, and obviously all the other teams that came out and played on the other team could list forever. I'm not going to list them all because I can't remember them all. But Vice was on the other team, Goonies was on the other team, Black Ice was on the other team. There's just a lot of teams that came out to this, and MagFed is definitely a growing sport, and I urge you guys to get into it. Or not a growing sport, but a growing style, I guess. And I urge you guys to get into it, and yeah. But I'm gonna leave you guys for a bit. Almost all of Charlie, actually all of Charlie Platoon was in attendance. It was myself, Eric, who is Snow, Stuart, who was the champ. I believe he's now changing to Flipper because of how many times he changes his markers or buys new ones or sells. Terry, which I believe we've got a call sign of Grey Ghost. Sean was there, our leader. Adam was there, Terry was there, and a new member, Dan, was there. This was the first event he came out and played out with us. This was actually our biggest event that we had out in for our team. Aaron was also there. Nathan was also there. So I believe we had about 9 guys. Let me do some addition here. I believe 10 guys. Yeah, I think 10 guys, if I added correctly. I'm just trying to count quickly, because I don't want to go too long without having any talking. But yeah, there's 10 of us out there here at this event, and we're growing, continuously growing. We plan on hitting up some more events throughout the summer. I know we're definitely going to be hitting up the Tier 1 scenario games throughout the year, throughout this summer. I know me and Stuart will be hitting up a game on April 27th at Soldiers of Fortune in Hamilton. It is to raise money for Sick Kids Hospital. Both of us have our own reasons for going and raising money and helping support. If you guys are in the Hamilton area or anything like that and want to come sling some paint and raise money for an awesome cause, come out to Soldiers of Fortune on April 27th. More info is going to be released shortly. Not much has been released now, but within the coming weeks, I'm sure more info will come out. Yeah, and for now, I'm just going to leave you guys to the rest of the video. If I have anything else to add, I'll pop back in and out for commentary. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought. And this is the first part of the first mission.
Get off the ice, boys.
Some of us may not go home, but let's get down this fucking hallway.
I got that door. Stay low. Medic here, where? Where? Tell me when. Tell me when. I can't see anything. Yeah, you go. Medic should not lead this push.
Keep the medic behind us. Push that hole.
Fuck, my hands are numb. Let's go, boys. Yeah, yeah. Which door?
What I'm letting up.
Yeah.
Right in front of me here.
That's friendly right there in front of you. Yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds, I'll make my way to there. Hey? Not bad. Fuck, come on. Yeah. Fuck that one. Yes. Okay, let me get up to those guys out there that they need a medic. Coming in, coming in, coming in.
How far up are we? Do you know which rooms we don't have? I'll be able to go from the outside. We're like one room in front of us.
Who's got their tactical ice skates?
Got a guy straight down in the hallway. Come on, start face around here. Hey, we gotta move on this mission. Hey, we got time.
Left is our friendly. Left side's friendly. You're good, you're good. Who's got their ice skates? Looking over top of you here.
Okay guys, I'm going to pop back in here. If you couldn't have already noticed, I am one of the medics for our team, and was doing the best I could. I couldn't remember what the rules were for this event, if we actually had to tie bandages around them or not, but actually, what a great time to pop back in. That's the second time I've fallen today. That whole hallway was actually ice, so a lot of the floors were very slippery and very icy. Actually, at one point throughout the day, we had to call a stop to a game because of an issue, 911, I guess you'd call it. I guess player went down. Don't know the details, didn't really find out. But yeah, but I am a medic for my team. I did the best I could to get to everybody, getting called all over the place. So I was doing the best I could. Now, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. There will be more videos coming. This is probably one of the more action-packed ones, just because we're moving up and leapfrogging over each other and going down the hallway. The next video dies down a bit, and then in the third video or fourth video, I'm not sure how long I'll be, or how many I'll be uploading, it will get more action-packed, and where I experienced some resistance in holding a stairwell. Now that was an intense moment for me, but more on that when it happens later on. So yeah, I'm hoping to render this video tonight. So hopefully it'll be up for Friday or Saturday. And if it is, I will also be going paintballing on March. Hold on, give me a second here. March 16th, I will be at Cameron Speedway and Paintball in Hamilton. I believe it's me, Stuart, Eric. I'm not sure about Nathan. I'm not sure about Aaron. But once I get off work, I will be going to Cameron Speedway and playing some paintball, regardless of the weather, most likely, unless it's a blizzard. And that's wouldn't be surprised, because we just had one here about 2 days ago, when it was 10 degrees one day. The next day we have, I think it was like 20 centimeters to 30 centimeters of snow, almost a foot. Actually a foot in some areas with the wind blowing. But coming up here is where I get eliminated finally for this part of the day, or for this video anyways. One of our guys got shot, and he was right down in the open, didn't know where he got shot from, and I ended up exposing too much myself around a corner and taking a first strike right in the knife. First strikes were allowed at this field, and people definitely took advantage of that. Really accurate in the buildings and taking shots at us from a distance, so definitely an advantage. But yeah, hopefully I have some more changes or updates to my gear bag. When summer actually hits, I'll do some more videos, such as on the TPX, a shorter, just a couple little things here and there, but not much. But here's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Plenty more from PRZ to come in Operation Guardian. Hopefully you guys continue to watch, and yeah, this is the Hawk, and be sure to watch for the rest of Operation Guardian and Charlie Platoon and see how we do. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Yeah, there's guys right there. Right on the other side of this wall. Okay, I'm walking out, guys. Hold up. Come now!